All right, let's get started with an overview of ChatGPT. You're going to need to create an account. To be able to create an account, you need to either sign up by continuing through Google, through Apple, or by signing up with your email. If you want to just go ahead and continue with an email, you would click here, and then you're going to go ahead and enter an email address, and then it's going to ask you for a password, and then you can go ahead and continue. Once you do this, you're going to get prompted to either choose a paid account or a free account. Let's go ahead and log in so that I can show you what the next step is. Once you're logged into ChatGPT, you're going to get this screen. It's going to tell you, welcome to ChatGPT. And then it's going to tell you that it's going to sync history across different devices. So that if you're either on your cell phone, which you can download on a cell phone, on a tablet, or a PC, a computer, and then you're going to be able to see more information. But for now, there are three things that they go ahead and disclose, which is number one, that ChatGPT can be inaccurate. So it may provide inaccurate information about people, places, or facts. And then it says that you shouldn't provide any sensitive information. That makes sense because the chats that are reviewed by their AI trainers are going to be reviewed and then they'll have access to your personal information. So don't provide any personal information. And then below that, control your chat history. You're going to be able to decide whether your chat history will be available and if you're going to be able to use it or if you want to delete your chat history. Let's go ahead and continue by clicking below. Now, as soon as you start, this is a paid subscription. So you're going to see ChatGPT 4 as the first option, but you can go ahead and change this by clicking over here on the right, and then you can change it to ChatGPT 3.5. ChatGPT 4 is more up to date, but it has a limit, I believe, of 3 hours right now that you can use ChatGPT 4. So for now, we're going to go ahead and switch back to ChatGPT 3.5. ChatGPT is very good. So it doesn't matter if it's 3.5 or 4.0. If you're not getting the responses you want with 3.5, you can switch to 4.0 for specific things that need to be up to date. Now, whenever you need to do a new search, you can go ahead and click on the pencil over here on the top right, and it'll allow you to create a new search. If you want to search for anything, you would click down here where it says message, and then you click enter to get started. Now, let's go ahead and go over some of the other screens that are on the left. Where it says on the top left ChatGPT, this is where you go to actually go to ChatGPT. For DALL-E, you're going to be able to create incredible images that you can go ahead and prompt by creating the right requests, which we'll see later on. And then you can also have ChatGPT analyze data for you, which is something new and very interesting that we'll go over as well. But before that, we're going to go a little bit further down where it says my name, Joseph Korea, and then we're going to click on those three buttons, and you're going to see on the left email address, then the subscription. You can click on that, and you're going to be able to subscribe to the different features. Initially, it'll be for free, but if you want to have a faster version and more up to date, you do need to sign up. Right now, I think you only pay like $20 per month, so it's not a lot. And then what it says is that it allows you to have, by having ChatGPT Plus, you have premium features, which includes ChatGPT 4 and our latest beta features. Besides that, you'll have priority access. You'll be able to use ChatGPT even when demand is high, which is very important. Initially, when I had the free account, I had the problem that whenever there was a lot of demand, ChatGPT would start going real slow. And that really complicated things because I was enjoying using ChatGPT, but then I found that I needed speed. And then below that, it says that it's ultra fast. Even when responses are complicated or long, you're still going to get really fast response times. And this is with ChatGPT 3.5, and the same will happen for ChatGPT 4. Actually, I found that 4 is even faster than that. And then we're going to go ahead and click on the arrow to go back. Data controls. For data controls, here you'll be able to see your chat history and training. You'll be able to clear your chat history. So if you want to do that, you click here and then you start at 0. Besides that, if you want to export data, you can do that. And if for any reason you decide you want to delete this account, you can go ahead and click on delete account and start a new one. Now you can deactivate the chat history and training by clicking on the button over here on the right, but for now we'll leave it as it is. Let's click on the top left arrow. Over here, we're going to go to custom instructions. Under custom instructions, this is very useful. So for example, if you want to get custom instructions, like if you, for example, are an engineer and you want ChatGPT to know that all of the prompts that they provide need to be specific for an engineer, you got to let it know. So over here, as it says, customize your interactions with ChatGPT by providing specific details and guidelines for your chats. Active for new chats. Whenever you edit your custom instructions, they'll take effect in all new chats you create. Older conversations won't be updated. And then below that, it says, help improve our models. Your instructions make our models better. So you can visit the Help Center to learn more about that. Now, if you want to go ahead and create custom instructions, you click on Continue, and then it's going to ask you, what would you like ChatGPT to know about you to provide better responses? And you can include that information there. Besides that, it asks you, how would you like ChatGPT to respond? And then you can customize that as well. So it's very customizable, as you can see. Let's go ahead and click on the arrow to go back. Further down, I like this, the color scheme. You can choose to go, instead of the system default, light, so you can leave it the way it is with white, or you can go dark. So it's a little bit easier on the eyes and easier to read. So let's go ahead and go a little bit further down. Besides that, where it says voice and Ember right now, you can choose what voice you want to hear every time you click over here. So let's click on Ember, for example.
I'm ready to hit the ground running. So if there's anything you'd like me to focus on first, just let me know.
This is when you request for text to be converted to speech. And then that way it can tell you what it says on the screen. This can be for all types of situations and people who have disabilities or anything else, that this becomes very useful. And you can choose the voice you want. As you can see, there's different voices. That was Ember.
Hi there. I just want to share how thrilled I am to work with you, and I can't wait to get started. So what's the game plan?
Let's try Juniper.
Hey there. I've got a really great feeling about us teaming up. How can I jump in and help?
As you can see, there's 5 voices. Here's Sky, and then I'll show you Breeze, and then we'll go ahead and go back to the original.
Well, hello. I'm really excited about teaming up with you, and I'm all set to dive in. So how can I make your life easier?
Hey, it's great to meet you. How's your day going? I'm really looking forward to working on some cool stuff together.
Okay, let's leave it with Ember.
Hey, I'm ready to hit the ground running. So if there's anything you'd like me...
Let's go ahead and click back, and then main detection, auto detection. So we're going to go ahead and choose this. This is going to be for the language. In this case, it's going to automatically detect what language you're speaking when you want to use the voice to text option. There's, I think, about around 15 languages that you can choose right now, from Spanish, English, French, Japanese. There's a lot of languages you can choose. So this is a good option. Let's go ahead and go further down. Besides that, you can go to the Help Center for more information, the terms of use, privacy, policy privacy, licenses, ChatGPT for Android, and then all the way on the bottom, if you want to sign out, this is where you sign out. So you click on sign out to be able to leave this space. Let's go back to settings. Now, let's quickly go over DALL-E. Let's go ahead and click on DALL-E now. The DALL-E by ChatGPT, you can go ahead and include whatever prompt you want, and DALL-E will create an image for you. This is just to give you an idea what it is and where it's located and how to access DALL-E, but we'll go over DALL-E in a moment. Let's go ahead and go back to the top. Let's click on Data Analyst. If you click here, this is very useful. So for example, if you want to drop any files, then this Data Analyst by ChatGPT will analyze the data and visualize your data. So here you can choose from taking a picture of something, including pictures or including files. This we will go over as well, and is highly useful and very interactive, which you will enjoy. If you want to explore other GPTs that exist, you can go ahead and do that. And then it'll have your search history below that. So you can go back to some of the search histories that you've done in the past if you need to review those. So this AI model is extremely useful. ChatGPT is a wonderful tool. Let's get started using ChatGPT. Let's click on ChatGPT now.